Imagine that you've got a potential customer on your product page on your website. You've got your images ready, you've got your add to cart button there. Now your job is to sway your customer with copy. Your product description can make or break your sale. It's one of the most important things on your website. So let's have a look at how you can wow your customers with words and get them excited to purchase your product. Tip number 1, rank your features and benefits. First, make a list of all your features and all your benefits. Features are the characteristics of your product. Benefits are how those features help your customers. For example, a feature could be waterproofing on a coat. The benefit is that you can wear the coat all year round, even when it rains or snows. Once you have your features and benefits listed, put them in order of importance to your customers. Look at this chair from IKEA. On the right-hand side, in the highlighted area, you can see a feature and a benefit. You sit comfortably. That's a benefit. Since the chair is adjustable in height, that's a feature. This is obviously the most important feature and benefit combo because it's the only one mentioned in this section of the page. When you scroll down, there's a whole lot more that you learn about this product. Let's look at the highlighted one here. Complies with California TB 1772013 flammability requirements. Now that's not an exciting feature. It's a feature and it should be mentioned, but it's ranked lower on the page than comfort and adjustability of the chair for good reasons. Customers just don't care as much about that compliance. Once you've compiled a list of your features and your benefits and ranked them in order of importance, we move on to tip number 2. Alternate between features and benefits. The last thing anyone wants to read is a dry, bulleted list of features, features, and then a long gushing paragraph of how this product is going to improve their lives. The bulleted features list will feel boring, and it will be boring, and the benefits paragraph will feel way over the top. But when you intertwine the features and benefits, you mix them up, a wonderful thing happens. The features no longer sound boring and irrelevant, and the benefits no longer sound like fluff. They're backed up by the hard facts of the features. This is an excellent example of weaving in features and benefits. They've also included multiple benefits per feature, which is an excellent practice. This is a magnetic building set. Let's look at how they've done this so well. As the page is long, I've highlighted just one section for us to study. The English is not quite correct. I think this is a Chinese product, but the structure of the product description is excellent. No more mess in your kid's room. That's a benefit. Comes with a storage box. That's a feature. Let your kid play Kwakwadu, exciting magnetic building block set, and put them in a storage box after playtime. You get clean kid's room. That's a benefit. Your kid doesn't lose parts. That's a benefit. You see how they've identified 2 benefits of having a storage box, and they've interwoven the features with the benefits. This is a good example. Now for our next tip. Tip number 3. Bury the tech unless it's hot right now. Just like the IKEA chair that meets the California fire code, your products are likely to have a lot of technical specifications. But unless those specs are hot right now or important to the user, bury them. I mean, put them lower down on your page, or preferably put them last, or put them behind a tab. Depending on the product, this will look different. For example, the dimensions of a large corner desk are important. You need to know those and need to know if it's going to fit in your office. So in this product description, the dimensions are included in the top portion of the Amazon description instead of buried further down the page. It's important, so it's mentioned first. On the other hand, the shelf dimensions are really not as important. So they're buried in the longer product description, only to be found if you scroll down. Tip number 4, paint a picture and put your customer in it. The customer is already trying to imagine what their life will be like with this product. So do them a favor. Put them at the center of the action. This is a product description for a stroller. In all honesty, it's a bit too techy for my taste, but the underlined part is what I like. allowing your child to recline comfortably. When you hear that, you immediately have an image of a child reclining in the stroller. And if you're a parent, it's probably your child that you're imagining. This is great because it makes the consumer fit the product into a mental image of their lives. If the benefits they picture are strong enough, this will convince them to buy. Tip number 5, meet customer concerns head on. Customers have questions they want answers to before they buy an item. Amazon knows this really well, and that's why they created the question and answer section for every product. This is great, but it's better when you preempt those questions and answer them before the customer even gets a chance to ask. Here's some examples that people have about products that they want answers to before they buy. Are the crystals Swarovski? Is this compatible with Australian DVD players? If I can't make the coaching call, will there be a recorded version I can listen to afterward? Some customers have questions about the buying process. Can I return it if I don't like it? Will it be here before Tuesday? What if the item isn't as described on the website? The questions are endless. So first, think of as many questions as you can. Look up items like yours on Amazon and see what people are asking questions about. Then answer those questions and include them in your product descriptions. Your answers could be the difference between a customer deciding to buy your product or clicking the back button and going to a competitor. Now for our final tip. Superlatives are the best. Ever heard of good, better, best? Which of these sounds like the item you'd most want to buy? This is a good car. This is a better car. This is the best car. The last one, of course. We all want the best. So weave superlatives into your copy to make an impression on your reader. Superlatives include largest, smallest, fastest, cheapest, but always make sure that your superlatives are true. Don't con your customers. Also, provide proof. If you say that you have the fastest computer to load, then quantify that. Tell people it loads in 3 seconds as opposed to 10 seconds, for example. Let's compare the product page for the iPad Pro with the one for the Galaxy Tab S3. They both have strong superlatives. Apple is certainly not shy about shouting out their superlative, the world's most advanced display. But just in case you were going to, you can scroll down on that page and read why Apple has the most advanced display in the world. They pack this paragraph with features and benefits. The screen is brighter, it's less reflective, it's more responsive. They explain why it's the best. They prove why it's the best. Let's see how Samsung compares with their copy. This is the only part of the page where they use a superlative. It's the first, and I like how they do it. Charge fast for less downtime. The Tab S3 is the first tablet to support fast charging with up to 12 hours of video playback time for less downtime. Then they have the figures below. I like how they back up their superlative with features and benefits. We've come to the end of our 6 tips on how to write awesome short product pages. Put these 6 tips into practice the next time you write a short description of a product that you're selling online. And remember, plenty of your potential customers will read your short product description before they read anything else. So if you want to boost your sales, boost the effectiveness of your short descriptions.